Hey, what's up guys, it's Joel McSwaggin here, and today we have the top 5 things DC wants you to forget about their comics. We'll look at some of the strangest times DC has had and compact this video full of them. From the weird to the downright funny. There is in no particular order, and as all of them are equally as strange as each other. This will not include moments from the movies or any animated movies. So with that said, let's get right into the video. Starting us off, we have one of Aquaman's many loves. Many of you think that Aquaman's Queen Mera was his only love, but all of you that thought that are wrong, as one of his other loves that he's had is as strange as they come. Aquaman has had very strange moments, but this would probably have to be the worst. Aquaman used to be in love with a pet dolphin called Nera. Not Mera, Nera. He was deeply in love with it, and all because it was during the time of the Silver Age, which was, for us comic readers, the weird time for comics and where lots of weird stuff happened, especially in DC. Thankfully, though, Aquaman's adopted brother stole her away from him, and thankfully for us, his adopted brother was not a human Atlantean, but was a dolphin. The fourth spot on my list is going to have to go to the time when Supergirl was in love with a horse. Yes, you heard that right, she was in love with a horse. The horse's name was Comet, and was a super pet like Krypto the Super Dog. Although Comet could turn into a human when a certain comet passed the Earth, this still doesn't sit well with me and many of other comic readers. It's still most of the time a horse. Then, when the comet goes past the Earth, he turns back into a horse, no longer a human. And like the last one, this was the Silver Age, which is no surprise because the Silver Age is a weird time. And some advice to Supergirl: friend zone that. Friend zone that, please. Just friend zone it for everyone's sake. Now, the third spot on my list is going to go to the time when Superman was mind controlled by a villain called Sleaze, and Big Barda were forced by a villain, yes, called Sleaze. Yes, you heard me right. His name is Sleaze, and you'll hear in a second that he is a Sleaze. They were forced to make an adult film together, but luckily for everyone at home or wherever they were reading this, Superman managed to break free of the mind control just before the deed was done. This was made by legendary Marvel writer Jack Kirby mad, as he made Big Barda after his wife and modeled her after her. And they don't get his permission to write such a disgusting story, which is, again, like the last two, the Silver Age. The number 2 spot on my list goes to All-Star Batman, written by legendary DC writer Frank Miller, which is, if you don't know what he is, he made The Dark Knight Returns, which is what Batman vs. Superman the movie was based off, but is now considered a joke in the comic universe, as his recent work has been bad compared to his earlier work. And this is no exception during All-Star Batman. When Batman says to Robin, when he first meets him, "What are you, dense? Are you retarded or something? Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the goddamn Batman." Which didn't sit well with most audiences, as that's nothing like what Batman would say, and it's completely out of his style. And it's also offensive to some people, which is surprising that DC signed off on it to let it be published. But then again, they published a story about Aquaman and a dolphin in a relationship. But this was in the Bronze Age instead of the Silver Age, so I can't compare the two. And finally, the last but certainly not least spot on my list goes to the Flash, the fattest man alive. Yes, he was actually fat during one stage. During the Silver Age, Gorilla Grodd shot the Flash with a gun that made him absorb the air's moisture and grow to the size of the fattest man alive. He weighed over 1,000 pounds in just a few seconds. As much as it was humiliating, it was done to show how some people get obese without the intention to get fat or eat much, and how people struggle with it on a daily basis. So it was a good message, but it just was told in a way that makes it a bit funny and wasn't really taken serious, especially in the age that this did come out. And you must have guessed it by now, it was during the Silver Age. If it wasn't during the Silver Age, it would have had more of a heartfelt and more serious tone about it, but since it was the Silver Age, no one really took it that seriously. There's the top 5 moments that I think are the moments that DC wants you to forget about, and DC has tried to lean away from as much as they can. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys do have any other ideas about moments in comics that DC has tried to stray away from and pretend like they never happen, leave them in the comments below. I always love to read your comments, and I will reply to you. Yeah, with that said, I hope you guys do like this video. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.